The Philippines is becoming a top destination for expats, retirees, and digital nomads. But have you ever wondered which countries are sending the most people here? In this video, we'll explore 10 foreign countries whose locals are moving to the Philippines, and why they're making the big move. Please book your next flight and hotel with us. The link is in the comments section. You will enjoy your stay and journey. Coming at number 10, France. Why the French are moving to the Philippines? Many French artists, musicians, and writers are drawn to the Philippines' vibrant culture and creative freedom. The slower pace of life and beautiful scenery provide inspiration for creatives. Many French expats invest in boutique hotels, French cafes, and fine dining restaurants in areas with high tourism. The real estate market in places like Siargao and Palawan is still relatively affordable compared to France. France has cold winters, while the Philippines offers endless summers and pristine beaches. French expatriates often choose island destinations where they can surf, dive, or simply relax in a tropical paradise. Compared to the fast-paced life in cities like Paris, the Philippines offers a slower, more relaxed way of living. Many French expats say they feel more welcome and less stressed in the Philippines. Where do the French settle in the Philippines? Siargao, a growing French community, loves the surfing, nightlife, and eco-friendly lifestyle. Palawan French expats open boutique resorts and enjoy a tropical paradise. Makati and BGC, Metro Manila. Many French business people and professionals work in international companies and embassies. Before we move further, please do well to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos about life in the Philippines. Coming at number 9, India. Why Indians are moving to the Philippines. The Philippines is a hub for outsourcing, BPO, and IT services. Many Indian professionals move to Manila and Cebu for work. Indian entrepreneurs also open restaurants, shops, and trading businesses, taking advantage of lower costs and growing markets. Indian immigrants have been part of the Philippines for decades, contributing to trade and business. There are Indian cultural centers, temples, and festivals, making integration easier. Many Indian students move to the Philippines for medical studies, as medical schools here offer affordable tuition and internationally recognized degrees. The Philippines is a top destination for Indian MBBs, Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery students. Both countries share a love for spicy food, rich traditions, and family-centered values. Indian vegetarian and halal food options are growing in Manila, making it easier for Indian expats to settle in. Where do Indians settle in the Philippines? Metro Manila. Many Indian professionals work in BPOs, IT, and trade businesses. Cebu, business and outsourcing hub with a growing Indian community. Davao, a developing city with business opportunities for Indian entrepreneurs. Coming at number 8, Germany. Why Germans are moving to the Philippines? Germany has a high cost of living, especially for retirees. In the Philippines, German retirees can enjoy a comfortable lifestyle with their pensions stretching further. The Special Resident Retirees Visa, SRRV, offers an easy way for Germans to settle long-term. Many older Germans prefer the warm tropical climate over Germany's cold winters, which can be tough on joints and overall health. Fresh, locally sourced fruits, vegetables, and seafood contribute to a healthier diet. Many Germans invest in tourism-related businesses such as hotels, dive resorts, and restaurants in places like Cebu, Palawan, and Siargao. The Philippines has a growing outsourcing industry, attracting German entrepreneurs and professionals in IT and customer service. There is a small but active German-Filipino community. Many Filipinos learn German to work in Germany, strengthening ties between the two nations. Where do Germans settle in the Philippines? Dumaguete, a popular retirement spot with affordable healthcare and a peaceful lifestyle. Cebu and Palawan, great for business investments, diving, and tourism. Bohol, a growing German expat community, enjoys its relaxed beach town vibe. Sure, here's a detailed breakdown of why Australians, Canadians, and British citizens are moving to the Philippines. Number 7, Australia. Why Australians are moving to the Philippines. 1. Proximity and easy travel. The Philippines is only a short flight from Australia, about 6 to 8 hours, making it convenient for Aussies to visit home when needed. Many Australians who visit as tourists end up staying longer due to the welcoming culture and lifestyle. 2. Lower cost of living. Compared to major Australian cities like Sydney and Melbourne, the cost of living in the Philippines is significantly lower. Housing, dining, and entertainment are much more affordable, allowing Australians to live comfortably on a lower budget. 3. Tropical lifestyle and surf culture. Australians love the sun, sand, and surf, and the Philippines offers world-class beaches and surfing spots like Siargao and La Union. Many Australians who love outdoor activities find the Philippines perfect for diving, island hopping, and hiking. 4. Business and real estate opportunities. Many Australians invest in resorts, bars, and restaurants, especially in popular tourist destinations. The growing economy and business-friendly environment make it attractive for expats to start ventures. 5. English as a common language. Since English is widely spoken in the Philippines, Australians don't face a language barrier, making it easier to work and integrate into society. Where do Australians settle in the Philippines? Siargao is popular among surfers and beach lovers. Cebu and Boracay attract expats investing in tourism-related businesses. Metro Manila, especially Makati and BGC, is home to business professionals and digital nomads. Number 6. Canada. Why Canadians are moving to the Philippines. 1. Escape from harsh winters. Many Canadians, especially retirees, move to the Philippines to escape the freezing winters back home. The warm tropical climate is better for those who struggle with cold weather and seasonal depression. 2. Lower cost of living and retirement benefits. A Canadian pension can go a long way in the Philippines, allowing retirees to live in beachside communities or urban condos at a fraction of the cost compared to Canada. Even for younger professionals, daily expenses such as rent, food, and entertainment are much cheaper than in Toronto or Vancouver. 3. Remote work and digital nomad lifestyle. With the rise of remote work, many Canadian professionals choose to live in the Philippines while working online. The country offers co-working spaces, good internet in major cities, and a relaxed lifestyle. 4. Growing Filipino-Canadian community. Many Canadians have Filipino heritage and move back to reconnect with family or explore their roots. The Philippines has a strong sense of family and community, making integration easier for Canadian expats. 5. Friendly and hospitable locals. Canadians often say they feel welcome in the Philippines because of the locals' warmth and hospitality. Where do Canadians settle in the Philippines? Dumaguete and Tagaytay are popular retirement spots with great weather. Cebu and Boracay are hubs for tourism and remote work. Metro Manila, including Makati, BGC, and Quezon City, attracts young professionals and entrepreneurs. Number 5. United Kingdom. Why the British are moving to the Philippines. 1. Lower cost of living compared to the UK. London and other UK cities have skyrocketing living costs, making the Philippines a more attractive and affordable option. Expats can rent a luxurious condo in Manila or a beach house in the provinces for much less than a small flat in London. 2. Warm weather and relaxed lifestyle. Many British retirees prefer the Philippines' tropical weather over the UK's cold, rainy climate. The laid-back lifestyle and friendly locals make it a great place to retire or start a new chapter. 3. Retirement and visa options. The Special Resident Retirees Visa, or SRRV, allows British retirees to live in the Philippines long-term. Even younger expats can extend their tourist visas easily, allowing them to stay long-term without stress. 4. English as an official language. Since English is one of the official languages, British expats don't struggle with communication, making daily life much easier. This also makes it easier for British professionals to work remotely from the Philippines. 5. Business and investment opportunities. Many British expats invest in real estate, resorts, and restaurants, especially in places like Boracay, Cebu, and Palawan. The Philippines is also a great place for UK citizens working in outsourcing, IT, and digital marketing. Where do British expats settle in the Philippines? Metro Manila, especially Makati and BGC, attracts business professionals and entrepreneurs. Boracay and Palawan are popular among retirees and business investors in tourism. Davao and Dumaguete are peaceful retirement destinations with good healthcare. Number 4. Japan. So why are the Japanese moving to the Philippines? Well, let's dive in. First, there's retirement and affordable living. Japan is, without a doubt, one of the most expensive countries in the world. Many Japanese retirees are choosing to move to the Philippines, where their pensions allow them to live quite comfortably. Compared to Tokyo or Osaka, housing and daily expenses in the Philippines are much lower. Then, there's the warm climate and health benefits. Many older Japanese citizens move to the Philippines because its tropical climate is easier on arthritis and other age-related illnesses. Plus, access to fresh, organic food and a slower pace of life also contributes to better overall health. Moving on to cultural and historical ties. The Philippines has a long history of interaction with Japan, and there are already established Japanese communities in the country. The growing interest in Japanese cuisine, language, and technology has made it easier for Japanese nationals to adapt. Next up, business and work opportunities. Many Japanese companies have outsourcing operations in the Philippines, particularly in IT and customer support. Japanese entrepreneurs also invest in hotels, resorts, and restaurants catering to both locals and fellow expats. And let's not forget education and language learning. Some Japanese families move to the Philippines so their children can learn English at international schools. The cost of education in the Philippines is lower than in Japan, making it an attractive option for families. So, where do Japanese expats settle? Well, Cebu is a major hub for Japanese retirees and business owners. Davao is a quieter city with a growing Japanese expat community, and Metro Manila, including areas like Makati, BGC, and Alabang, is popular among business professionals and entrepreneurs. Number 3, China. Why the Chinese are moving to the Philippines. 1. Business and real estate investments. The Philippines is a fast-growing economy, attracting Chinese investors in real estate, construction, and manufacturing. Many Chinese citizens buy property in major cities like Manila, Cebu, and Davao, either for personal use or as investment properties. 2. Booming trade and outsourcing industry. Chinese businesses outsource customer service and IT operations to the Philippines, bringing in thousands of Chinese workers. Manila has become a hotspot for Chinese companies looking to expand into Southeast Asia. 3. Lower cost of living and better work-life balance. Many middle-class Chinese citizens move to the Philippines to escape high living costs in cities like Beijing and Shanghai. The Philippines offers a slower, more relaxed lifestyle compared to the intense work culture in China. 4. Cultural and historical ties. The Philippines has a strong Chinese-Filipino community, making it easier for new immigrants to integrate. Chinese cuisine, businesses and festivals are well established in cities like Manila, Cebu, and Iloilo. 5. Education and English learning. Many wealthy Chinese families send their children to international schools and universities in the Philippines to learn English. This gives them an advantage in the global job market. Where do Chinese expats settle? Metro Manila, Binondo, Makati, Pasay. Business professionals and investors. Cebu and Davao real estate and tourism investments. Clark and Subic Bay industrial and business hubs for Chinese enterprises. Number 2, South Korea. Why South Koreans are moving to the Philippines. 1. Lower cost of living compared to Korea. Living in Seoul is expensive, and many South Koreans find the Philippines much more affordable for daily expenses, rent, and food. Korean students, business owners, and retirees all benefit from the lower costs. 2. Growing Korean business and K-culture influence. The Korean wave, or Hallyu, is huge in the Philippines, making Koreans feel more at home. Many Korean expats open restaurants, cafes, language schools, and beauty salons, taking advantage of the growing love for Korean culture. 3. Education and English language learning. Thousands of South Korean students move to the Philippines every year to study English at language academies. The Philippines is a much cheaper alternative to studying in the US or Canada. 4. Better work-life balance. The Philippines has a more relaxed lifestyle compared to South Korea's stressful work culture. Many Korean retirees and young professionals prefer the slower pace of life. 5. Business and investment opportunities. Korean investors are involved in tourism, resorts, and shopping centers, especially in places like Cebu and Boracay. Korean beauty and fashion brands are also thriving in the Philippines. Where do Koreans settle? Metro Manila, Makati, Quezon City. Business owners and students. Cebu, a major hub for Korean retirees and English learners. Boracay and Pampanga, popular areas for Korean tourism businesses. Number 1. United States. Why Americans are moving to the Philippines. The Philippines has become one of the most popular destinations for Americans looking to retire, work remotely, or start a new life. With its low cost of living, tropical climate, and English-speaking population, it's no surprise that thousands of Americans move to the country every year. 1. Lower cost of living and better quality of life. Living in the U.S. is expensive, especially in cities like New York, Los Angeles, and San Francisco, where housing, healthcare, and daily expenses can be overwhelming. In the Philippines, an American retiree or remote worker can live comfortably for $1,500 to $2,500 per month, with rent, food, and entertainment costing a fraction of US prices. For example, a luxury condo in Manila costs around $500 to $1,000 per month, while the same in Los Angeles could cost over $3,000. 2. Popular retirement destination for Americans. The Special Resident Retirees Visa, or SRRV, makes it easy for American retirees to live in the Philippines long-term. Many choose the country because their Social Security benefits and pensions stretch much further than in the US. The Philippines is ranked among the best countries for expat retirees, thanks to its affordable healthcare, warm weather, and welcoming locals. 3. English as a primary language. Unlike other Southeast Asian countries, the Philippines uses English as an official language, making communication easy for Americans. Business, government, and daily conversations are often in English, allowing Americans to integrate smoothly. This also makes it easier for American business owners, digital nomads, and teachers to work in the Philippines. 4. Business and investment opportunities. The Philippines offers huge investment opportunities in real estate, outsourcing, tourism, and technology. Many Americans open businesses in Manila, Cebu, and Boracay, such as restaurants, bars, and beachfront resorts. The country's BPO, or business process outsourcing industry, has strong ties with the U.S., leading to many American professionals relocating for work. 5. Tropical climate and beautiful beaches. Many Americans move to the Philippines for its warm tropical weather and world-famous beaches. Islands like Palawan, Boracay, and Siargao attract Americans who want a laid-back island lifestyle. Compared to cold winters in the U.S., the Philippines offers endless summer all year round. 6. Friendly and hospitable locals. Filipinos are known for being incredibly welcoming and hospitable, which makes it easier for Americans to feel at home. Many expats mention that Filipinos genuinely care for their foreign friends, offering help and friendship. Since the Philippines has a long history with the U.S., there is a strong cultural connection between the two nations. 7. Growing American expat community. The U.S. military presence in the Philippines, from past bases in Subic Bay and Clark, led to a large community of Filipino Americans and U.S. veterans who chose to retire in the country. There are large American expat communities in places like Metro Manila, Subic, Cebu, and Dumaguete, where social groups, clubs, and American-style businesses thrive. Many American expats in the Philippines find it easy to connect with others through meetups, events, and social media groups. 8. Remote work and digital nomad lifestyle. The Philippines is one of the top destinations for American digital nomads and remote workers, thanks to low living costs, reliable internet in major cities like Manila, Cebu, and BGC, and vibrant co-working spaces and expat-friendly cafes. Many remote workers live in beach destinations like Siargao and Palawan, working from paradise while earning US dollars. 9. Affordable healthcare and medical tourism. The Philippines has high-quality private hospitals, especially in Manila, Cebu, and Davao. Healthcare is much cheaper than in the US, where medical bills can be overwhelming. Many expats get private health insurance for extra security, but even out-of-pocket medical costs are reasonable. Where do Americans settle in the Philippines? Metro Manila, Makati, BGC, Alabang. Business professionals, digital nomads, and retirees looking for urban living. Cebu, a growing business hub with great beaches nearby. Dumaguete, known as the retirement capital due to its low cost of living and peaceful lifestyle. Subic and Clark, former U.S. military bases, now home to many American retirees and businesses. Boracay, Palawan, and Siargao beach lovers and tourism entrepreneurs. The Philippines remains one of the top destinations for Americans looking to retire, work remotely, or start a business abroad. With its affordable cost of living, English-speaking population, and tropical paradise lifestyle, it's no surprise that thousands of Americans call the Philippines their new home. With its breathtaking landscapes, warm hospitality, and affordable cost of living, the Philippines continues to attract people from all over the world. Are you considering moving here? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos about life in the Philippines.